Morning encouragement. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. You ever thought about that? You ever thought that somebody else made this day? That's pretty cool. Let's rejoice and be glad in today. We've got 2 sessions today. One singles with a guy, Tao, and shortly after that, another single session. We're going to be hitting with Christian Alshon. So that's pretty cool. But they're very close back to back, so I'm not going to have much time to rest in between. It is what it is. Not going to make excuses about it. And but anyways, I am hitting at 12:30. It's 9:24 right now, and I got to get breakfast going because I want time for the food to digest. Hate playing with a lot of food in my stomach. I would almost rather play with nothing in my stomach. But I'm gonna make eggs, berries, some toast, and I just got this. I don't think I'll have any right now. I got this cassava cereal. So it's grain-free, sweetened with coconut sugar and honey, and it's got coconut oil, cinnamon, sea salt. Very simple ingredients. No garbage canola oil or sunflower oil, whatever they're using for cereal these days. So yeah, still not the greatest thing. I really would love more protein, but I'm so hungry throughout the day. I just got to put things in my body. So we're gonna do that and get ready for a good session. I don't really know if I'll put this in the video because it could be kind of long, but I'm cooking, so why not? But something I was talking to with my coach Ryan is something that I was talking about with Coach Ryan is when I play, my kind of my mental headspace, my personality on court even tends to bounce around a lot. I can go from being very, very intense and loud and yelling to being very quiet and kind of stoic to being kind of comical and like laughing and joking around. And then I can also have, mental breakdowns, which is pretty epic. But anyways, I'm just having a lot of different kind of states while I'm playing, and I was asking, is there any type of, do I kind of need to outline a court persona for myself and stick to that? Do I need to kind of try to find the optimal personality to be having while I play? And then, don't deviate from that and try to stay in that space. I was talking about how that kind of frustrated me, how it was difficult to deal with. And he was saying the only reason it frustrates you is because you expect that you shouldn't feel that way. And that was kind of a light bulb moment. And it's so true. I'm very hard on myself and have a lot of expectations. And, one of my expectations is that I kind of need to be like perfect on the court. I kind of don't like it about myself that I can't seem to be like consistent in the way I act and the way I like interact on the court. And anyways, so I think the takeaway from that is just to take what comes and to not be expecting myself to act a certain way, because matches are very dynamic. Competing is very dynamic. The humans are very, very dynamic and have a lot going on. And, he also said at the end of the day, what matters is that your paddle is hitting the ball in the right spot, which is, also very true. Like, I can be in any type of headspace And I might consider it suboptimal, but that doesn't really matter as long as I'm hitting the ball in the right place. And you can do that from any type of mindset or personality or persona, as long as you don't, let it dominate you and take over and let your emotions get the best of you, like getting angry and blasting a ball at someone's head, which I would never do that. Never. I would never do that. Yeah. Anyways, thought that was good. And now the video. That was all I had to say, but I have eggs on my hands, so I can't pause the video. Expectations, though. Expectations is interesting. I wonder what kind, I want to ask my coach about this, but I wonder what kind of expectations I could bring to the tournament Wednesday going in, because I think a lot of people would tell you, oh, to go in with no expectations. Well, I don't really think that's possible. I think expectations are kind of something that you generate, regardless of whether you want to or not, or what you try to set your expectations to. So I want to come in with some realistic expectations that allow me to function better and play better, and maybe not outcome. I think what is happening is I am tending to have outcome-based expectations, like expecting that I'm going to win a certain number of matches or get a certain number of points. But that's the problem, is that I can't control the outcome, but I can control what I do from point to point. So I should shift the expectations from the outcomes to what I can control. So I should expect to do certain things, have a certain attitude, and play a certain way. And whether good outcomes come from that or not is something that I have to detach from mentally, and just, detach my identity and my validation from doing well and having good outcomes, and just focus on the presence to be doing the right things. Man, I hope they don't smell the cheapness on me here. I hope they don't detect my brokenness. I hope they don't find out that I buy cheap ground beef at Aldi.
Play extra matches, and it's also not fair to the fucking qualifiers that are trying to get into the draw. They have to play a team that they have no chance to beat.
Yeah, you're right. I saw that they dropped some. It's just like a.
Oh, good play.
There's some guys like, why would you ever want to get rid of certain guys? Just because they want to get that money back in the draft or something? Hi, how are you?
It's a horrible.
I was like, let me just ATP it in the kitchen.
It's just a horrible sport. I mean, that's a horrible.
Yeah, so that ATP goes anywhere.
There's basically some teams are trying to win, and some teams are just trying to recoup money. There's literally gonna be 4 or 5 teams that are competitive, and then there's gonna be the rest of the league is gonna be horrible.
They wanted the money that they originally.
Because they're making these
Alright, 3 more
trades.
points?
They're making these lopsided trades that come with cash. They're making trades, and then it also, certain people are expensive to keep, and certain people are cheap to keep. So it goes
Nice.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
All right, this is great. Shout out to Tao for the little tripod setup. I need to get one of these.
Huh?
Looks good.
Oh, I thought you were talking to someone. I was like, are you on a live stream? And some
No live stream would be bad. Then I'd probably get banned.
band?
Yeah.
Why?
You know, say some choice words during pickleball.
Oh,
Everybody lets a couple bannable things fly.
all right, let's do it.
All right, cheers. That was good coaching, Tal.
Yeah, listen, you got on the offense right there.
Yeah.
1-0.
No.
Out.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
1-3.
Out.
Oh my gosh. 1-4. Ah. Ah.
Come on. 4-2.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
You don't really want to win. I'm going to finish. 6-5.
Yeah. Oh, fudge. Nice.
Again. I'm just
Good
saying
fighter.
it to get in your head for the tournament. That's all. Just trying to work on that. Ben, you're the one competing. You want to go against Scott right now?
I don't care. Oh. Ah. Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Nice get.
That was a good point, guys.
Hey.
Again.
3-1. No. Only called it out because I missed it.
No, but it was out.
Yeah, I'm swearing.
Like,
It was
there's no debate there.
1.
Ah, great point.
So they're playing right now and we're rotating in and out. Seems like it's usually this way. I always come in and I want to focus on one thing. And today it was split stepping before they make contact with the ball. And I really, as soon as we started playing, just all went out the window. Nice shot.
Thanks.
Singles is so much to process. But I was doing it pretty well when coming into volley.
0-2.
I was getting to almost every passing shot. I don't think I got past, but 2 or 3 times. So that's good. But on the thirds that I'm hitting, I'm still kind of rushing. I'm not split stepping early enough, so I'm late, and then I'm losing eye tracking with the ball because I'm trying to do 100 things at once. So But instead of being mad about not being able to focus on one thing, just try to accept it, just improve what I can, you know.
Good point.
One big thing I'm seeing is that when I'm getting pulled
There
off the
too.
court, I'm trying to go for circus shots and hit winners. And I've really got to learn how to just keep the ball in play and give me enough time to get back into the court.
Actually, very simple advice. You were up 7-2, made you run for a ball. You gave it everything you had, and then you were done after. What did I do? I took the ball quickly, and I tried to serve again quickly, not letting you breathe, right? So you gotta breathe and like slow down your heart rate. So when you inhale, hold the breath, and then slowly exhale. Lower your heart rate so you don't hear your heart pounding in your head, because that clouds your judgments, everything.
Yeah.
You missed like 5 in a row.
Yeah.
Right? So don't fall for that. It's not because I'm rushed. Drop the ball. Fix your eye. Do something, you know what I mean? And catch your breath.
Yeah.
We just played singles for over 3 hours. We had a few guys out here rotated in and out, but got some really good stuff in, some really good mental work too. We did all games, no drills, but I tried working on different patterns, playing more like Ben and dropping everything and coming in, and then I tried some where I'm just ripping it and kind of redlining drives. So it was really good to work on strategies and things like that. But second session got canceled, so kind of clickbait, not hitting with Christian today, but hopefully we will maybe early next week. If not, we're going to the tournament, so that might have to be another video. So no clickbait title thumbnail today. Singles is a lot of pattern recognition, and I kept hitting, I was playing Ryan, I kept hitting returns here, and he was always passing me down the line. I was doing it over and over again, so I kind of ranted in my notebook here. So maybe I can start ranting in the notebook instead of out loud. That'd be a lot more positive. But so I start to recognize patterns more. That should make the game a lot easier. Needed some fuel. I got some granola, coconut water, just to get something in before a little beach run. Let's get it. Used to hate cardio, still hate it. Nothing's changed, but I'm doing it now. The coach recommended I do a lot of zone 2 cardio, and it's very good for obviously cardiovascular health, but for sports, I wanted to do it. I've had asthma growing up. I've always had difficulties breathing when doing sports. I used to do baseball and it wasn't much of a problem, but doing basketball and then tennis, things where you need the air, you're doing a lot of endurance, was difficult, and it's been hard to breathe. So doing this, I used to think running was for sissies. I might still think that, but and I started doing it, I realized that it's very painful. It's very it just kind of sucks. So that's what makes it fun. So you go out and torture yourself a little bit, build up the mental endurance, the mental stamina, and zone 2 cardio, build the lungs up a bit, and then during the match, I'm gonna be able to breathe better, gonna be oxygenating my blood better, going to be able to make better decisions because I've got more oxygen-rich blood in my brain. So I think it's necessary. I'm gonna do this, suffer here, so I can suffer a little bit less in the matches. And running on sand to take the pressure off the joints, because already enough damage to the joints from playing pickleball, because it's all on hard court and it's very violent and aggressive on the knees, especially in singles, knees, hips, ankles. So running here to strengthen the ankles, have much less impact on the joints. So I'll be able to run for longer with less damage on my body. I'll still be able to go out and play singles tomorrow as well. And it's funny when I do these zone 2 runs, but zone 2 cardio is just cardio at a pace where your heart rate's not super elevated. You can still breathe and hold a conversation, but you want to do that zone 2 over a long period of time throughout the week, maybe an hour to 2 hours. Anyways, forgot where I was going with that, but beautiful view out here, you can see. So this is cool. I don't know, I think someone just put this here. Ah! All right, now I'm gonna cut the camera off and pretend that I ran 3 miles. JK, I think I'm gonna do a podcast. The sand is really giving a lot today, and the tide is high, so it's making it quite difficult on the ankles, but we're grinding. The sand is destroying me today. Look how high the tide is coming up. Oh, can't find any hard sand. Oh man. You know, every day, every second that we come out and train, there's a voice in the back of my head saying to take it easy, to take it easier on yourself. And sometimes that's true. I think sometimes it's good to listen to that. But when you know you need to be going hard and going the extra mile, literally or figuratively, it's a constant battle against that voice saying, take it easy. Your legs hurt, you know? Take it easy. You need to be well rested for tomorrow. And trying to find joy in the battle against that voice. Trying to find some meaning, you know, in the resistance. And I think there's that battle with the flesh always, even when it comes to like sin and temptation. Very good at convincing ourselves to do the things that we shouldn't do, the path of least resistance. And I want to choose the resistance over the things that are fun and easy and comfortable, because those things don't lead to anything. They just end. Good food, good times, parties, video games, things like that. Fun in the moment. When you finish them, what happens? Nothing. You're not satisfied. And same with this. I mean, I'm not gonna be satisfied. I'm not gonna be thinking I'm the best man on the planet and my life is fulfilled because I went out and ran today. That's just not how it works. But I've got that ultimate fulfillment in God, that even though life may be hard, may suck, we've got an eternity to live for. And that's what really matters. That's what really keeps in perspective. So might as well go hard here. Might as well suffer a little bit while I'm here and see what's possible. See what our design is capable of. That's gotta be one of the toughest runs. The sand was not hard anywhere. Not find a hard spot on the sand. And so, yeah, my calves, normally when you stop running, your calves stop hurting. Right after I finished the run, they were still burning and just wouldn't stop. And that was really unpleasant. But it's a beautiful day. God is good. Check out this sunset right here.